Good morning, my friends. Happy Wednesday morning. How's everybody doing today? Thanks so much for tuning in to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. We're a little bit early this morning because I have been, doing all kinds of different things. I'm really excited about some stuff we're offering you. But what I wanted to talk about first is the opportunity inside the fear. Here's what I want to share with you guys. There's so many things that come up in our life. Think of all of the things we've all been going through for the last 11 months, whatever it is. And everybody keeps talking about all of these terrible things and all of this different stuff going on. But here's what I want to share with you is, we're all afraid of something going on right now, whether it's how to talk to each other, whether it's how to make change, whether it is, a fear of going out for getting sick, whether it is fear of getting the shot, whether it is fear of trying something new. There is so much opportunity in this fear. Here's what I want you to think about. Everybody was so afraid of, what was going on with this virus, and rightfully so. But, at the very beginning of this, people started thinking about how are we going to create a vaccine? How are we going to create healthy environments for people? Think of all of the people that are creating items that we can all use in our day-to-day lives now that we didn't think we would be needing a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Think about the spray in classrooms that, they sanitize classrooms or big arenas where people are going to be. Think about all of those opportunities that people took hold of and said, you know what? Here's an opportunity to make a change out of something that maybe somebody was afraid of. Now let's talk about it on a smaller scale. Let's talk about you being afraid to talk on video, you being afraid to share information that you have with someone else because maybe you're afraid of their opinion. And maybe that opinion is something that you don't even know how they're going to respond to something. Here's a perfect example. Say you decide to open a business, which is a direct sales or an online sales business, and you're not sure, you're afraid to talk to your family and friends because you're sure somebody will have an opinion about how that feels. Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought that maybe these people might really need the product that you have? And maybe they don't even understand the product. Here's something I'll share with you. I was a Mary Kay salesperson for quite some time. I have transitioned a little bit out of that. I still use the products and I love them, but I've transitioned out of selling them because I've taken on some other responsibilities and I'm working with business folks in the real estate sphere, helping them define their messages and be able to create their branding. But when I was doing that, what I found is so many people had an opinion about what that product was about. That's your grandmother's product, or that's something that, older ladies use and younger people don't use it. Well, in fact, I was able to share with people information about that product and be able to tell them why there are opportunities and information in that product to be able to help them, and guys and girls. So I only share that with you because I want you to think about something. We get caught up in our fear in our own head. It's all in your head. It's not anywhere else. But there's so much opportunity in the things you're afraid of. Not only if you're selling something, but even if you want to work with somebody and they just don't understand what you know and all of the good information that you have. So you're fearful because you have created in your head what someone else's opinion is going to be. That's not their opinion. That's your opinion of what their opinion might be. And so here's what I want to talk to you about this fear and the opportunity inside of it. Think for a second if you shared something that you knew and that you cared about and that you had interest in with someone else who didn't even realize that you know all of that. And then you shared it, and now all of a sudden they come to you every day as a resource, or every week or every month, because you're the best resource they know, because you took the time and put that fear aside about what you thought they were going to think about this, and you actually took advantage of sharing something that you know that you have a huge passion about, but you're afraid to share because you're afraid of someone else's opinion. And instead, that opinion is in your head about what you think they will think. So I want you to understand that there's so much opportunity on the other side of fear. And I want you to think about how you can get past having that block in your brain about what could be on the other side of you being afraid. Stop being afraid of that and think about the wonderful opportunity for you and for the people that you're talking to on the other side. So again, think about the people that have created opportunity out of all of the terrible things that our world's been going through for the past year. They've created so much wonderful opportunity for themselves and for all of us. And think about how our life has changed because someone was not afraid to try. So I want you guys to think about that. I want you to be aware. I want you to get to the other side of your fear and take advantage of the opportunity that's there. It's there. And you know what? If somebody does have that opinion, so what? Maybe somebody else won't. And I want you to keep trying. I want you to keep getting on the other side of that fear. And I want you to take one step and say, oh, it didn't work, never mind. Because sometimes opportunity takes a little bit of ingenuity and a little bit of time to work it out. So take advantage, step on the other side of that fear, be great and be good to yourself. Yourself is what you need to be thinking about, the most important. How are you advancing yourself and how are you sharing opportunity with others? Excuse me, the pollen is starting to clog my throat a little bit. So I want you guys to get past that, and I really want you to be better for yourself today, tomorrow, next week, and next month, because those people around you need the better you, and they need you to get past your fear. Have a fantastic day. By the way, I'm super excited to share with you that starting next month, we're going to be starting to launch monthly coaching content sessions where we're going to work on content strategy monthly, one strategy each month. You don't have to sign up for a subscription. It's a monthly fee. So if you want to get in next month, you want to see what the topic's about and you want to get in and you want to be involved, it's going to be a group. There's only 8 spots available. So you have to sign up right away. It's going to be launching on my website by the end of this week. So I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled because the spots are going to fill up really fast. We're going to do different topics each month, coaching on content strategy and brand building. So keep an eye out, ConnieFuksa.com. There's also lots of other good resources there and ways to reach out to me so we can talk individually on how you can advance your brand a little bit better. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for tuning in to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.